Universe, take the wheel. What is up, Alien Army? I am Oculus, the alien next door. Whoa. Did y'all peep that shit? I almost said creator of esoteric lore.
Perhaps because we're all creating our experiences and we're creating new dynamics and trains of thought as we go about our third dimensional realm experience, and we know that we are creators. Could be.
Purveyor, creator of esoteric lore, and on this channel we discuss everything out of this world. So today's topic, we're talking about universal forces and universe take the wheel, all of that good stuff. I do just want to say thank you universe, thank you universe, thank you universe, because as for my little snafu earlier, you know, the universe was just confirming to me
that I'm a motherfucking prime creator, just as prime creator is a prime creator, because prime creator.
Okay, so let's get into this universe take the wheel. So this, because it's my motherfucking channel and because my third house Mercury likes to dabble in story times, I am going to recite to you a tidbit of a metaphor that was downloaded by myself, and this is in regards to that statement that I just made, universe take the wheel. So when we are talking about this, a lot of times when people are talking about conscious manifestation, they're saying things like let go of control, or oh, you're in control of nothing, and you know, okay, whatever, we've all fucking heard that, right? But to me, I do see that we do have control over our experiences, and if you're looking at a video like this, I'm sure you know that too. So let's get into the why. So why do you have control over everything whilst at the same time allowing the universe to take the wheel for you? I bring you a lovely metaphor. So imagine, if you will, that you're in a car and it's speeding along down the highway and you are sitting in the driver's seat, but you have your eyes closed in a game of fun with the universe, because you're sitting there and you're in the driver's seat. Only this car is meant for our state of being. So we are the driver, and the state of our being is the inside of the vehicle, and it is us. So who we are at the core is going to close its eyes and navigate via the eyes. So this is letting go of control. You're no longer wanting to have the need for control to steer where the fuck you're going, or if you take the scenic route, or if you get there the fast way. You are just operating in your state of being, which is the vehicle, but you have your two eyes closed, and your state of being, your state of feeling is coming from within. It's coming from the vibration that you're emitting. So if we want to picture, now this is really how it was shown to me. So it's like you're sitting in a car and you're kind of like this, you know, you're like, I mean, I don't know if you're doing this, you might be doing this. You might be, I don't know, I mean, you ain't driving, right? So it's okay if you're doing this, you know, because the universe is driving for you.
No, kids, don't drink and drive. I mean, unless it's water with like a little vitamin, mineral supplement mixed in there, you know, that's always good for you.
So anyway, we're in the car and we put on a blindfold, but we know that we are going in the direction that we wish to go, and we know that all the scenery surrounding us is beautiful and perfect, and at times we take off the blindfold and we enjoy the scenery and we look around because the universe is bringing us all these things. So the blindfold is metaphorical of not looking with the two eyes, but allowing the ego mind to take the back seat and to allow the universe to take the wheel whilst you remain in control in that environment of which you can control, which is the inside of the car. So the inside of the car, you're in the driver's seat and you're directing energetically energetically wheresoever you wish to go, and the universe is the outside of the car, the scenery around you, and it's bringing forth the scenery which you expected to see within it. So you are sitting in the car and you have no intention of the route you're going to take. You don't have an intention of which route is fastest. You're just sitting there, you're enjoying. The ego mind, the two eyes have taken the back seat. You allow the universe to take the wheel, but you're still the one sitting in the driver's seat because it's your motherfucking ball game. So you're sitting there, and what you are controlling, because remember, you're not controlling the route to your destination, because you don't give a fuck about that. Not because you don't want to, I mean, but you know, once you let go of motherfucking control, like you don't care. You just, all right, universe, yeah, take the wheel, you know, I'm gonna get my whatever the fuck on, okay? I mean, maybe you in the back seat getting your grind on, I don't know what the fuck you doing, okay? But you're in control of the interior of that car. So you have the windows down if you like a breeze, you have the AC on if you like your air chilled.
I love my air chilled. That shit's pimp fire.
We have all that going on. We have a nice scented air freshener, we have supple leather, and we're just cruising, and we're inside, and we're making the interior of that car so fucking fickle. Because how we are doing this is that we are nonchalant, we are in control, and we know that at any point we can change our own inner experience inside the car. So if you're inside the car, metaphorically, and this is why I say it's fickle, because fickle
tends to have a pretty bad reputation, but it's okay, I like the word fickle.
So fickle actually means that it's easily moved, it's malleable, it's not something that is particularly set in stone. So if we are listening to a song on the radio that we like inside our lovely vehicle, that's great. Let's jam out to that, and you will notice the scenery outside of the vehicle change to match that. So you have some hip hop on, is gonna be a totally different vibe than if you're jamming to fucking Enya in the motherfucking car, right? Two totally different vibes, but you're in control. You're in control of all of that. So if you are inside your vehicle, you know that you can change directions at any point, because let's say you're in the vehicle and you see coming up ahead that there's a bridge, but you'd rather take the way through the cliffs, you can do that. If you feel like you want to change the station in the vehicle, you do that. If you feel like you want to change the scent of the air freshener in the vehicle, you motherfucking do that. So you have control of all of that. But whatever is going on inside that vehicle in this metaphor that we're using, that is what's going on inside you vibrationally, and you care not what your two physical eyes see around you, because you are seeing only through the mind's eyes. So whatsoever experience that is arriving to you, you know that you are in control of yourself, and because you are in control of yourself, you are in control of the vibration that you're emitting. What's going to happen is that the scenery is always going to mold to whatsoever perception that you project upon it and that you are gazing at from the focal point of your third eye. So when I say universe, take the wheel, this means that you relax. You know what destination you want to get to. You know that you are arriving there comfortably. Maybe you're in a motherfucking limo. I don't know what you're doing, okay? But whatever you're doing, you're in control of that environment, and you don't care about how, you don't care about when, you're not giving a fuck about time. You're just allowing the universe to take the wheel and steer you, because the universe
is a pretty motherfucking good chauffeur. I ain't gonna lie, okay? I mean, he's shown me that many fucking times. He's a really fucking good chauffeur.
So, you want to imagine the universe as your personal chauffeur, and you are in control, which is why I stated that you are still in the driver's seat. So it's not exactly like where you just get into a shady ass fucking limo and then you sit in the back and you know, there's a fucking tinted roll down glass and shit, and you're like, you gotta press a button to talk to the driver. No, none of that. You're in the driver's seat, but you're getting chauffeured around, and you're still in control. You can see everything outside of all of the windows, and you can say, oh, look, there's sunshine on this path, there's thunder clouds on that path. So whatsoever you see, you just say, let's change course, go this way. Okay, cool. You see that, and then you're like, maybe there's something over here for me, but I know that I'm feeling good along the way. So whatsoever I am feeling, I am concentrating on, I know that I am going to get there, and I can change the course at any moment, but I don't care the logistics of how I'm gonna get from point A to point B. You know, that's sort of like the vibe that I'm going for, because the wrong idea would to be like you just get into like an unmarked fucking car and you know, you're getting chauffeured around and you don't care. Like, oh, I don't care. Like, no, motherfucker. I mean, it's like controlled. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because you care about what's going on within you, and then, you know, that mirrors back what's going on the outside, you know? So you always have control over your vibe. So that's the part where they say, oh, like, you know, just give up control, surrender. Yes, surrender about the how, but if you just surrender and you're not consciously emitting a vibration of what you want, because remember, you're like a receiver, you're like a beacon for whatever, you know, light things are going to attract to you. So you're a beacon, so you're in control. So it's not like a surrender of just whatever, blase, like absolutely nothing. Okay, there's a big difference between surrendering control of how it will arrive or in what manner it will play out, but you're in control of you. So the perfect example is that you're chilling, you're on this little road trip and you're having a good time in there and you're enjoying the scenery and you're like, okay, well, I'm getting to my destination, you know, and you don't care about the route, but you're not sitting in the vehicle getting fucking shit-faced and just plotso and not giving a fuck about anything. You know, there's like a difference, because you care about yourself, what's going on within you in your vibe. So that's why a lot of times, like, I will hear, you know, law of attraction coaches, they'll talk about mental diet, and I believe Neville Goddard talks about this too, where he's saying that you make sure that nothing undesirable shall infiltrate the inner. So if like a negative thought comes up, you're just like, okay, no, motherfucker. That's showing authority whilst remaining nonchalant, because you notice the negativity, you're in control because you can recognize it, right? And you're like, oh, hell no, motherfucker, we ain't got time for that. And then you focus your attention vibrationally elsewhere. And that's how you remain in control of you, which everyone always has, versus being just, you know, incompetent and not giving a fuck and just being lazy about their vibration. That's the best way I can put it. So that's what I got for you today in regards to universe. Take the wheel of fortune.
Oh yeah.
I am Oculus, the alien next door. We will chit chat again soon.